Introduction of the chapter goes with inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Before giving you an example for both the reasonings, let us go with some nice definition part. Now, in the inductive reasoning, the conclusions is made on the basis of experiences or observations. This is a inductive reasoning. And in the deductive reasoning, conclusions are drawn from assumptions rather than experiences. These assumptions are proved mathematically. Now, just going for the first part, that is the inductive reasoning, what I have written, the conclusions is made on the basis of the experiences or observations. The conclusions is made on the basis of a particular assumptions, even we can say. Now, just going for an example, suppose a person has made many triangles on a sheet of a paper, and then he is just mirroring the angles of a triangle, and finally he gives the result that the angles are equal to 180 degree. Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So, this is the inductive reasoning. Why it is inductive? Because although he is not very accurate, but still he has given just near about the result, that is a valid statement. What he has given, that sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. That is a general statement which he has used. Now, in the deductive reasoning, a person is using that general statement that the sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and then taking a one particular triangle and proving mathematically that it goes for a 180 degree is the deductive reasoning. So, just using these two things, we are going in the depth of the chapter. So, just a small recap what it is. In the inductive reasoning, now I am just writing here reasoning, and the two types are number 1 already in this part and number 2 already in this part. Now, what I explained you, it was from particular to generalization, and generalization means what? This means a general statement. And deductive means what? From generalization to particular. So, for the inductive part, always I just give you an example that without accuracy he has shown that sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So, that is from a particular case to a general statement he has given, and then from that general statement when proved mathematically, that was the deductive part. So, inductive reasoning, it is a inductive teaching, it is a induction, and using these things we are just going in the depth of the chapter, that is principle of mathematical induction.